Alrighty, so let's talk about Tokyo Mirage Sessions and its censorship. Let's get into this. So Tokyo Mirage Sessions released about a week ago now, and the people who got it all seem to be enjoying it immensely. This was a game that was heavily wanted to receive a port to the Nintendo Switch. It's a game I was hoping to appear on the platform as well. Although I think it was a bit too soon, I always thought that we would get this port maybe a year or two from now. But I guess sooner is always better than later. The game at the time of this video going live sits at 80 on Metacritic for both critic and user score, so it seems the general consensus on this game is that it is good. I played the game myself on the Wii U when it first released. I really liked it. I only ever owned 2 games on the Wii U, and that was Tokyo Mirage Sessions and Xenoblade Chronicles X. So anyway, one thing that really puzzles me about this game is the censorship. I don't like censorship, and I don't want it in any of my games. What I don't understand is why this game released again still censored. This makes absolutely no sense to me. I said it in a previous video, this should have been an easy case. The game released censored on the Wii U, and now it's being ported to the Switch, so you should be able to uncensor the game and give the game to us in all its natural glory. However, that wasn't the case. They decided to keep the game censored. Now, the reason this came up and it sparked my interest is because the first week of sales for Tokyo Mirage Sessions on Switch was even less than the sales when the game released on the Wii U week 1. Now, I figured one of the reasons behind this was the censorship, but another reason could have been that the game was poorly stocked, probably because Nintendo and Atlus had low expectations for this game. Also, the digital sales were not counted as well. The first week sales was only for the physical version sold, and it's worth noting that Tokyo Mirage Sessions' first week sales on the Nintendo eShop landed itself at the #1 spot. So maybe we all need to give this game a couple more weeks to see how it truly sold and how well it did. Either way, I thought to myself, now the censorship in this day and age only serves to hurt game sales. From a pure business standpoint, you gain absolutely nothing from censoring the game. Now, I'm not saying if the game wasn't censored, it would have sold amazingly well or even just sold decent. I'm saying that you just lose out on sales from simply having the game censored. Now, I don't care if this game could have sold 10k more or if it would have sold 100 more copies. The fact is, you lose sales from leaving the game censored. And this isn't this game's first rodeo. When it was released on the Wii U, there was major backlash about the censorship, and we all figured at the time, since the localization was done by Nintendo Treehouse and just Nintendo in general was a really family-oriented company. But now with the Switch having games like Senran Kogoro Reflections and Galgun Double Peace, why would you still feel the need to censor this game? Again, this really should have been simple. Now, let me reiterate, this is from a pure business standpoint. All you get from censoring the game upon its second release is negativity, backlash, and a loss of sales. Why would you still opt for this approach? Now, the only reason I could see this game still being censored again from a pure business standpoint is to keep its current rating. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is rated T for teen, and maybe Nintendo and Atlus figured on paper from a pure, market data that a niche game rated teen has a better shot at maximizing its sales potential than it would a niche game with a mature rating. I'm not sure. Nintendo and Atlus, I assume, have access to market research and sales data from all their previous games and games released from other companies, and maybe, again, from a pure business standpoint, maybe leaving the game at teen was best for sales. But why would you not make sure the game is properly stocked at retail stores so people can purchase the game? Or you know what? Hell, maybe the demand to stock the game at the majority of retail stores was so low and Nintendo and Atlus shipped out the amount based on that low demand. I'm not sure. Or maybe this was how the game was always going to sell no matter what, no matter how good it was, no matter if it was censored or uncensored, or maybe there just wasn't enough demand for this game at the end of the day. I know there's a lot of people on Twitter, comment sections, Reddit were asking for a port of this game. Maybe that number just wasn't high enough. I don't know. Either way, let me know what you guys think off in the comments section. I'm really curious to know why Atlus and Nintendo decided to opt for this approach. I guess maybe it was better to maximize sales potential than it is to appease your fan base, which is kind of disheartening for even me to say. Anyway, that's it for now. Let me know what you think. Subscribe, of course, if you are new to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.